All right, so I'm finalizing my plans. I'm getting all ready. I'm getting ready to go to VidSummit, and I think you should go too. So before I get started in telling you all the many reasons why you should go to VidSummit, I'll be talking about different video creators that I met, and these are the same video creators that will be presenting at VidSummit, and I have put the links to their channels in the description below my video. And definitely you should check them all out. And I met them at another YouTube networking conference, and I'm not going to say the name of this conference, but you may have heard of it. So when I went to that conference that we're not supposed to talk about, actually let's get rid of this and let's drop down VidSummit. And when I was there, I learned something really important from Derral, who said that if you have a channel, you always want to stay on target to what your channel's about. And the channel that I went to learn more on how to promote is not the channel that I've uploaded this video to, and there's a reason for it. I have a channel called CreditFast and website creditfast.com where I strictly talk about credit cards. I don't talk about anything else. So what Derral said is, if you have a channel, what you want to do is continuously upload videos on the target niche of what your channel's about. Because if you don't, you not only confuse your audience, but you'll confuse the Google AI itself. So since I have this second channel where I talk about a wide, broad range of different topics, and I do reviews on many different things, uploading this video is better to do it on this channel than my main channel. Okay, so my main channel is a credit channel, and I really like actually doing the video on this channel. So today I can be a little bit more casual and relaxed. I don't really think that anybody wants to learn credit from somebody who's wearing a Pong shirt, but you know, to each his own. I don't really know, but typically when I make videos on CreditFast, I'm always wearing something more formal to be taken more serious if I'm trying to help and guide people to make better credit decisions. And so this is going to be a fun video for me, telling you why you need to attend VidSummit this year. So I was able to attend all different types of panels to help grow my YouTube channel, and I can tell you from firsthand, it made a big impact in how I look at making videos today. So there's a lot of things you can learn free online on how to help grow your YouTube channel. Like right now, I'm going to do a screen transition. So definitely it's very important to learn the best practices of running a YouTube channel. But after a while, you really start to get to a place where you need to grow more, and you're at a position where you want to learn more things about YouTube. And that's where VidSummit comes in. And this is the thing. If you are respectful of any creator's time, they are more than happy to talk with you. I follow that rule pretty much, except for one time, which I'll tell you that story at the end of the video. But I did not have, not a single time, a person not wanting to talk with me about YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to show you the people that I actually met and how they helped impact me. The one thing I wanted to get out of the whole thing was to do one collaboration. I was able to connect with Dane Goldin, who is a content creator with Hey.com. His channel is called Hey.com. And I just went up to him and I said that I'm a subscriber of your channel. I got a lot out of the videos you upload, and I told him thank you. And it was just a simple introduction like that. And then he asked me whether I wanted to do a little video. So this is actually the first collaboration video I have ever done. So I'm going to show you a clip of that, and it's only an 11-second clip because our whole collaboration was a minute and a half. So I'm just condensing it just to save time.
Hey, it's Dane Goldin from Hey.com, and I am here with someone I've never met before.
With the channel CreditFast, I'm having a great experience so far. I'm meeting a lot of great creators. So that was really cool because I got to, for the first time, do a collaboration. And I really believe that finding creators to do collaborations are far easier when you meet them face to face. And with hundreds of people attending VidSummit, it is really honestly easy to meet and connect with somebody, either to do a collaboration on site like I did, or you can go back home and arrange something. If you live in the same town, you could do a physical collaboration, or you can always do one over Skype like many of the content creators do. So I really want to thank Dane for helping me with my first collaboration. And if you haven't already, you definitely need to subscribe to Dane's channel. He gives a whole bunch of different types of tips to help grow your YouTube channel. If you're like me and you really appreciate an opportunity like this, then you'll get so much out of this. For me, it was a lot of fun because I'm always working at home, working on videos, working on blog content. I don't get to meet other people making YouTube videos. And that's what was a really fun thing about it. You found a lot of people with the same common interest. And think about it, all the people you watch on YouTube doing collaborations, I truly believe that most of them meet each other at conferences like VidSummit because it's really hard to connect through emails and YouTube comments. When you go to VidSummit, you're meeting hundreds of creators and you're talking to 100 creators, and some of them, it just clicks. You'll be doing collaborations, different business deals, and a lot of people end up making a lot of close friends. Some people want to really start a YouTube channel, but they're turned off by the whole idea because they really think they need to have expensive gear in order to publish YouTube videos. And that is not true at all, because you can, in a very simple way, publish videos to YouTube. And a really good creator to help you with all of this is Dee Nimmin. Dee Nimmin's whole channel is dedicated to mobile content creators. So if all you have is a smartphone, that's all you need to upload and manage a YouTube channel. I subscribe to Dee's channel because even though I use the laptop most of the time, there's still a lot of different apps and tools you can use to help grow your YouTube channel using a smartphone. And Dee Nimmin is definitely the expert on that whole subject. And one of the biggest pros of VidSummit, and you well know this, is that it is focused on the creator. This is not a fan conference. So it's not just the presenters. You learn from the people that are actually attending because they're more than happy to share with you. And I'm going to share a story with you about that. I just started doing brand deals and I just didn't know if what I was asking for was the right price. I had a good idea. I thought I was pretty close on target, but I wasn't quite sure. So I met a content creator who has a recipe and cooking channel, and I asked her a few questions on how she did her brand deals. And she was more than happy to share with me that she used a site called Social Blue Book that will give you a basic idea of what your channel is worth in terms of endorsements based on your statistics. This was a tip that I got from somebody that didn't even present, because we are constantly networking at these conferences. We're constantly learning from everybody attending on different things that they're doing with their YouTube channels. And I'm going to give you a tip. This best works with people that are outside your niche and genre. When your two channels are not competing in any way, those are the times where people are more likely to give you their little secrets on how they are able to grow their channels. And actually, conferences like VidSummit just don't talk about YouTube. You can expand your presence on different platforms. You can repurpose a lot of your content onto other platforms. And one great presenter that teaches you how to do that is Goldin. Goldie did a fantastic presentation on LinkedIn, very dynamic. And Goldie Chan is one of the few accredited LinkedIn specialists. So if you have content that you can share to a B2B audience, then LinkedIn is definitely where it's at. And Goldie Chan's presentation tells you exactly what you need to do to start uploading to LinkedIn. Goldie Chan personally invited me to tag her when I upload my first video onto LinkedIn. She said to me, you know, I taught you everything you need to know to get started with uploading videos to LinkedIn. And when you are ready and when you are done with your first video, I want to see how you do. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. The creators that are presenting at VidSummit care about your success and care to follow up. So I have tagged Goldie, and if you're watching this, I want to tell you sincerely thank you. I want to say thank you for expanding my reach onto social media, for considering a platform I was never going to consider before. And here we are. I have my first LinkedIn video live. Thank you. So if you want to attend VidSummit, but you have some real valid reasons why you cannot, like you live halfway around the world, that doesn't mean you cannot attend VidSummit. There is a VidSummit virtual live pass that allows you to attend VidSummit virtually anywhere in the world. I had the opportunity to meet Jacksepticeye, but the thing about Jacksepticeye videos are that he does funny comedy type videos, but he's also a video gamer, and I'm not really into all the new games. I'm a retro gaming fan. Have you ever heard of ColecoVision and Ladybug? That's how retro I am. Actually, that jacket in the picture is an authentic retro members only jacket. I have been told that I am the last member. Yes. How much am I into all the 80s stuff? I am huge into 80s stuff. The 80s music I listen to is so retro that I listen to it on vinyl. We waited 2 hours in line. We stayed in line waiting for Jacksepticeye, and what I learned, his real name is Sean, by the way, what I learned is people really like Sean. And I never saw his face change once. He always had that look that he was happy to meet them. And that's basically what a great content creator does. They engage in their videos, they engage in their comments, and they engage with their fans when they meet them. I bring this up because MrBeast will be attending VidSummit. And what's really great about MrBeast is that he has a very unique ability to capture a broad audience. And there's so much he can teach content creators about how to engage with your audience. Think about all you can learn. Even if your topic is very niche and it's very specific, you still have an audience you can attract. Also, another creator that's fantastic at that is Peter McKinnon. He will also be presenting. And what makes Peter's videos really awesome is he also is able to engage with people that aren't even fanatical about the things that Peter's fanatical about. Because I really like cameras and shooting videos, but I don't love cameras and shooting videos. And Peter will bring you into his world, and by the end of it, you're like, wow. You begin to see what he loves about it, and you become engaged in that. I will watch one video and I end up binge watching for an hour on different videos he's done just to catch up. And if you think about it, it's kind of funny because I only use 3 things to shoot my YouTube videos. 3 things. I definitely do not invest in equipment that people that are into filmmaking invest into. So if you do like the way this video sounds and you like the lighting and you think the camera does a good job of shooting, I left those 3 things in the description of my video and you can check those out. And of course they are affiliate links, because I learned from these creators that if you have something valid to sell that ties in with your video, you should share it with your audience. And leave a disclaimer in this description, which I have. So if you are interested in learning about any of the things I'm talking about that help me actually produce my videos, you can find that in the description, and it's a free way to help support my channel, and I thank you. Okay, so remember how I said that as long as you are respectful of everyone's time, everyone, you know, basically they like talking with you. And I had went to the Creators Insider panel, and I just happened to sit next to Tim Schmoyer. We had some nice small talk. I told him that I really like his channel. It was really helpful to me, and definitely is. You should subscribe to it if you haven't already. And he asked me, you know, a little bit about my channel, and I told him. So, you know, we, you know, pretty friendly, a very nice person. So at the end of it, some of the creators were staying, and we were able to go up and ask them some questions. And I had my chance to get a picture with Barbara, and I just shoved the camera in front of Tim, and I go, please, please. Can you get me a picture of Barbara? I'm not even thinking about this because we made small talk. We're still strangers. So, but, you know, I guess I was just too caught up in the moment. And I guess the question is, did Tim take that picture for me? Yes, he did take that picture for me, because Tim Schmoyer's a pretty decent, nice guy. So thank you again, Tim. Thank you for the hours of content that has helped me with my channel, and thank you for that picture. And then of course, if I had to have him take a picture of me and Barbara, then we had to turn the camera so I could get a picture of us. And it honestly, it means a lot to me, more than you'll know. So thanks for being a good sport. So I know personally, I made use of all the time that I had, and I benefited greatly. I see where my channel is growing. I've made connections that there is no possible way you could make if you haven't gone to an actual YouTube conference. If you put the time and your effort, you do your work, you study, you learn what you want, if you learn what your plan is with your channel, and you plan your panels accordingly, and you meet the creators that are presenting and the people that make content themselves, the networking is just phenomenal at VidSummit. I really hope that this year you attend VidSummit. You'll really get so much out of it. And if you do see me at VidSummit, say hello. And if you need me to, I'll take pictures for you. Thank you, and hope to see you at VidSummit.